Muscle up level 4, also known as a box muscle up. So now this is when you've been doing level 3 and you get to a point where your back is hitting the floor and you've got no more space to keep going low with the rings. Now we're going to elevate our feet. So whether you do it on a chair, box, stool, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as the position that you're starting with is emulating if your feet were still on the ground and your back was touching the floor. So my back needs to go below the height of the stool for it to be the next level, okay? So it's essentially the exact same movement, but now my feet are further out in front and I've got them on a box, okay? So I'm starting in this dip position. Now, it's really important to make sure that the transition is slow. You don't want to drop out of it. So I want to make sure that when I do the negative on the way down, I'm able to pause and stop at my chest, not just fall all the way out of it. If you're finding that you're falling out of it, it means that this progression is too hard and you need to go back to the next level. So I transition as slow as possible. I must pause at the chest with my hips high. I do the length of my arms, turn the hands out, and then it's a lot more speed on the way up. I pull with speed and I flick over, okay? So we go again, sink down low, transition, hips are nice and high, hold at my chest, slowly come down, turn the hands out, then pull with speed and flick my hips back. So the way down is the most important, so that you're building the strength of that transition. Pretty much all of my body weight is in my hands for the way down. And then on the way up, you're getting used to using a bit of speed and learning how to flick your hips back so that you can mimic what a muscle up actually feels like. So key thing is to make sure that as you transition, you, like on the way down, you keep the rings at the chest. This is what I see sometimes when it's a bit too hard. It's like slow, 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 and you drop straight to here, which is not what we want, okay? Another thing as well, make sure you don't lose your false grip, because if at any point you lose your false grip, you're pretty much done, okay? So I'll demonstrate one more rep. Sink down, transition slow, hold, slowly come down, turn the hands out, don't lose the false grip, then pull nice and fast, flick my hips back. And that is muscle up level 4.